It's so sad. Chichi baby, please don't cry. Don't cry. Whatever happened to you is so sad, but please do not cry about it. It's really painful. Imagine growing up in a place and just waking up one morning to realize that you are being denied there and people there don't consider you as part of them. It's really sad. Hey beautiful people, and welcome to the channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Sam. Please subscribe. This video entails details about Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 in person of Chidinma Adetshina Adetshina. She went for her first interview as Miss Universe Nigeria 2024, of course, and they got to an aspect that she could not help but get emotional and totally break down on national TV. And I must say, this is all thanks to South Africans. But despite all that, she said she is proudly South African and Nigerian. Without wasting much time, let us head on into the video. This interview is conducted by Silverbird TV. Enjoy.
Good morning, good to have you here.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Yeah, I am so excited. I really am. I think I don't know how to express myself, but I'm really excited and I'm also very proud of myself as well.
Yes. The journey has been, quite the journey, right? And you've come this far. But we're not even going to talk about the journey right now. We'll just jump right into, some of the interesting questions that we have for you. But let's start by asking you, what was camp like?
So camp was actually really fun for me. I just came from one camp to another camp. So it was a long journey for me, and it was really amazing, the experience. I learned a lot from each and every one of them. The dance was really fun because we never got to dance, but we actually had to practice the dance routine for the show. And just meeting the ladies as well, it was really amazing. And yeah, camp, as much as camp was really great, it had its also down moments because I felt like my emotions started to cloud me because I was suppressing my emotions a lot. And closer to the time of the crowning, I started feeling the pressure, and all of those emotions started kicking in. But overall, camp was really great, really great.
Fantastic.
Really fantastic. Okay, let's not be too emotional right now. Let's just take it way back. So I'm just curious, you have like a busy schedule. When I say busy schedule, because you kind of juggle a lot with different things. We just talked about law school, how you're able to balance that. So now is how you're able to balance law school and also netball, and now being this Miss Universe Nigeria, representing Nigeria in this great pageant. How are you going to, manage and merge everything together?
So I think I've been really handling things really well. Like you said, I play netball and I'm a law student. So I also do online as well. And I don't play netball every single day. I am with a specific team. So we have specific days that we actually play and specific days where we train as well. So I've been handling that really well. But now becoming the new Miss Universe Nigeria, I'm still finding ways on how I'm going to adapt to that as well. I need to stay here most of my time as well to serve the country as well. And I'm preparing for Mexico. So I need all my preparations to be done here. So.
All right.
And I'll handle it really well.
Yes.
And we have no doubts that you will. Let's take it back a little bit. So like I mentioned earlier, in camp there were some challenges, and you mentioned you're just coming from one camp, to another camp. From the South African camp down here in Nigeria. Can you share with us your side of the story? So now we're on live TV. Everyone all over the world is watching. We want to hear your side of the story, how all this happened and how you handled it gracefully.
Okay, so I was just this little girl who has always wanted to achieve this dream of becoming the next Miss Universe. I've always watched Miss Universe since 2017, and I tried out for Miss South Africa in 2022, and I didn't make the cut. And then I just told myself, why not try again, And I made the top 30, and I was really proud of myself. And I just told myself, you know what, it's okay. Top 30 is okay. And I started progressing and going further in the competition, and I was really proud of that as well. And then I made it through to the top 16, and it hit social media. It all started because of my name. People were not happy that my name is Chidinma, and I am representing South Africa. So that is where it actually really started. And people felt like, South Africans felt like I wasn't South African enough because of my name. And it was really sad to see. It was a very horrible experience, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody because I have lived there for 23 years. And it's heartbreaking to see that I wasn't welcomed and accepted.
Yeah. Okay. But you're welcome here.
But you're
We
welcome
love
here,
you.
and you're the queen.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah. I just didn't want to talk about it, but
Yeah.
it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking, and there were certain things that happened behind the scene that actually made me withdraw, and it was so heartbreaking to see that I had to withdraw close to the finale, and but a decision had to be made, and it really hit social media as well.
Yeah.
And there was some statements that came out from Home Affairs with regards to my mom's ID as well, and that is still a legal matter, so I'm not going to comment on that. But what I do know is that I was born in South Africa, and I am a South African, and I'm still proudly Nigerian as well. And I was really excited to get an invitation from Silverbird to represent Nigeria in Miss Universe Nigeria, to see that they saw that potential, and the love that I've received, it has been exceptional, not only from the group, from the organization, from the girls, but from Nigeria as well, and all over the world. And that's my whole journey.
Fantastic. And
that's-
we'd like to say, like we've said at the start of the show, congratulations.
Yeah.
You are Miss Universe Nigeria, and we're proud of you. And I would just like to even move further right now, and let's talk about some of the wonderful things that you plan on doing
Yes.
as queen.
So I do have some things planned out. So far, we're still working around with it. I don't want to be a queen that just focuses on one dimension. I want to like go wild. I want to go everywhere. I want to make sure that I contribute and I impact not only just like in Nigeria, everywhere. So I want to make sure that I use this platform that is given to me wisely. And as long as I know that I'm going to impact one person, I know that I've already done my job.
Fantastic.
I don't know if I'm also getting emotional, but yeah. Okay, so let's just talk about your plan to you have your experiences, the lessons. So how do you, just like a word to a young lady, like looking up to you and just saying that, with the different challenges Chidinma went through, I can still make it. So what advice would you just give to this person?
So my first advice is don't give up on your dreams, because I think, especially ladies, we tend to forget that, the journey will never be easy. So we always give up easily compared to men. And I want them to see the strength that I carried and the wisdom and the courage that I took as well to fulfill my dream. So I always tell people, like, set those goals for yourself. And if you feel like you cannot achieve them, at least try.
Yeah.
And always do anything that you can to achieve those goals. And also, don't underestimate yourself. We always think that we are not good enough. We need to actually start celebrating ourselves a little bit more and understanding our self-worth as well. And loving ourselves, because I feel like when you love yourself, you see yourself differently and you see other people around you differently as well.
All right. Let's talk about your plans for the Miss Universe event. Your preparations are short, the time is short. What are your plans for the coming weeks?
So everything has been coming short for me. It's like 1 month, 2 months, everything has been short for me. So we are starting already preparing. I'm getting makeup sessions so I can do my own makeup and learn, practicing my walk, preparing the designs that I would like to wear for the show. And I really want to make Nigeria so proud, and I want to leave a huge mark on that stage.
Now we know that you're definitely going to do that. Yeah, I know we've talked about so many things, but just before we let you leave, we have something special we do here at the studio. Right?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so it's called our word for the day, and we would like to give you the opportunity to, share a word for us just as we wrap up this side of the show.
Okay, so it's not necessarily a word, it's a phrase that I use and I live by. It is, dreams are valid when action is taken.
Dreams are valid
When action is taken.
Yes.
I like it. I love it.
Comments online. One user wrote, "Don't let them see you cry, Queen." Another person wrote, "Let her cry. There is a child whose life has been taken for 23 years. She will not bite those tears. She is not one of us. She must stay there and enjoy herself." Another YouTube user commented, "She's going to win the whole shebang." This person said she cried because she knows she messed up and now she cannot fix it. Are Chichi gonna be light skinned when she competes in Mexico? Drama queen, this one. The only time I will believe her tears is when she cries for the woman who lost her identity for 23 years. What she going through is nothing compared to the person who lost the opportunity of having ID for the whole life because of Chichi. Those are not real tears. Frosters, don't cry. Doesn't mean you are in SA, you are South African. Both of your parents are foreigners, so classify as a foreigner too. So you're not one of us. Congratulations for the win. Oh dear. such hate. This user chose to compare Miss Universe SA crown to Miss Universe Nigeria crown, and they have said it before that Miss Universe Nigeria's crown is from Temu. However, there are other positive comments as well, saying that she is in her fatherland, and some people speaking out concerning so much hate that she has received from South Africa, which is totally uncanny. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video up till now, and I'll see you in my subsequent videos. So until next time, bye.